The man who squeezes muscles? Searching for purple AKI? We gotta find out. Guess what we're doing today? Just that. Dun 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 dun.
Purple-Aki, a name that's whispered in the parks and playgrounds of
Purple-Aki.
Merseyside.
How's the volume, chat?
A threat made to kids. A name I've known all my life. Watch out, or Purple-Aki will get you.
For that flash, I'm literally sitting here like, this nigga could be talking about anything, bro. Anything. Is this a subway rapist? What is going on?
A bogeyman that nobody was really sure even existed.
Did he mean boogeyman?
When I was at school here, we'd all joke about him. We'd wonder if he was real. We'd make threats, saying he was going to come and get you. And we'd laugh, but we'd be a little bit scared.
What? I really thought that was like a joke title almost, you know what I mean? But this is like a serious parody right here, isn't it? I'm scared. I'm scared for my life. Oh, is this real? What?
Even on a wet Monday night in July, everyone in Liverpool knows Purple-Aki. Do you know?
So, do they like not know Purple-Aki on like a nice summer day? Like, you don't gotta worry about somebody squeezing your muscles on a nice hot day. You know what I mean? We're all good. We're all good, guys. Just in case you didn't know. Just in case you didn't know, it's fucking sunny outside. I don't know if you didn't see it. Tank Top Tuesdays, okay?
No Purple-Aki.
Yeah, I know of him.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this guy, like, yeah.
It is kind of like a ghost story almost
Yeah.
that goes around the playground to scare people.
It's like an urban legend, but then when you see him,
But then when you
that's
see
just
him, you like, your heart goes.
yeah.
What?
I've seen him in Live Street, like my dad there
I
works
think
at Live Street train station.
I actually saw.
The fuck did he just say? I seen like some slang station. The fuck just came out of his mouth, bro?
It's like an urban legend, but then when you see
But
him,
then when you
that's
see
just
him, you like, your heart goes.
yeah.
I've seen him once in Beckenham Market.
I've seen him in Live Street, like my dad there.
I've seen him at like bro. No one knows. No one knows, chat.
In Liverpool. What does he look like?
He's big, really big, like just really big.
I heard he's like this really like massive guy. He does look like a scary person.
Yeah.
Because he just looks like he'd take it in a fight no matter what.
Yeah.
He's infamous, isn't he?
It looks like he's taking a fight no matter what.
He's fighting for the wrong reasons though.
Why do you think he is?
Because he asks people to squeeze the muscles, doesn't he?
He touches men's muscles and boys' muscles and follows them to the gym.
My dad knew him when he was a kid, and my dad said he's always been a bit of a alone, a bit of a weirdo.
Everyone at some point has seen him or been chased by him or whatever.
What?
Everyone knows it.
Oh, so everybody in this town that stays in this town, like they're all going to the gym like secretly to get touched by this guy, right? Because it seemed like they found an abnormal amount of buff, bald guys outside, right? Like, what are the odds you find this many Scouse accented buff, bald guys that all somehow know this guy? Like, I'm confused.
The bogeyman of Liverpool, that's all he is. Yeah.
Is he hiding his face?
It's amazing. Everyone in Liverpool has heard of Purple-Aki. Everyone thinks they've spotted him and felt a shiver. But why is everyone so...
Oh, well, Jack, of course, if they're outside a gym, bro, like, I was thinking maybe, like, they were just out at, like, some man's yard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, fuck you, Jack.
scared of him?
Oh, I hate niggas. I hate them. Oh, so this guy got the crazy story, huh?
From tiny age, being strong, being bigger. I used to like the Hulk, I used to watch Popeye, My dad used to get me spinach in a tin. As soon as I turned 12, they let me get a weight set. And that's it now.
Now I just grab muscles, dude. No cap. I
was 15 at the time. And I was walking across the road and this big black fella banged into me. And he said, I know you, don't I? And I said, I don't think so. And he said, I do. What gym do you train at? So I told him, and he said, well, I train there, that's where I know you from. He was like, well, let me just show you these murderers on trial in the law courts. I was like, I don't want to see any murderers on trial. Straight away.
Okay, all right, let me put this into perspective here. So my guy gets bumped into by a big burly black dude. He's like, hey, I know you. He's like, what? No, I don't think so. Dude's like, huh. Looking kind of fucking muscly, bro. What gym you train at, dude? And he was like, aha. Yeah, I told him, you know, like what gym? Down the street, around the corner, you know? He was like, hey, let me show you these murderers. Like, what? Like, what is this conversation? What? I'd have been like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here, dog, like, I am out.
He turned on me and said, you being racist? You don't want to come with me because I'm black?
No, nigga. Yes, you know what? Yeah, today I'm racist. Today I'm racist. I'd have been like, look, if you look here, it's kind of awkward, you big fuck, to just come bump into random strangers and ask them to see murders with you. Kind of weird, huh? No? Not to you? No, regular day? Let me squeeze those muscles. What?
I was like shocked. I was like, my dad's from Egypt, I'm not racist. Anyway, we went in the law courts, and this is where it gets a bit weird. Went into a little tiny room.
So he went with this nigga? So he went with this nigga, bro? I can't do this. I can't.
So he said, take your top off. I want to see your muscles. So I was like, I don't want to take my top off.
What?
He's like, why? What's wrong with it?
This grown man just got...
I just want to see your muscles, that's it. He was stood in front of the door. I had nowhere to go. In the end, took my top off.
You are such...
He said, strip, bitch!
And he's got me doing all these bodybuilding poses. He's looking at me. He's like, right, I want to see how strong you are. Get me in a fireman's lift and squat me. So I was like, no chance.
No
like,
chance!
Why not? He started getting a bit
No
aggressive.
shot, buckaroo. No shot.
Anyway, I just end up doing it.
So he's on your back?
He's on here like this. Fucking massive, 6'5" he is. He was sweating loads, and I remember thinking, why are you sweating? After I put him down, he wasn't in front of the door, so I just opened the door and legged it. Ran all the way to the train station, train back to Formby.
Imagine that train ride home, bro.
2-3 weeks after.
Imagine that train ride home, bro. Who? What's going on? What's going on, bro? You seem a little timid. Something seeming a little up over there with you, man. You okay? It's like, this black guy just bumped in, like, so this dude is probably why it's so hard for black people out here, huh? They probably think we're all just, all the big ones at least are trying to grab muscles. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hey, listen, Wavy. I'm not even taking that serious, bro. There's no way that's a serious thing. I'm not taking it serious. I'm not.
This has happened. I was on my bike, riding home about 11 at night. Next thing, he jumps out, grabs me. He's like, I've brought me tape measure to measure your muscles. He tried to put it around my leg, and that's when I pushed him and ran, banging on the door. Mom, Dad, there's that big black...
What the fuck? What the fuck? So this dude came back? This dude came back. Found him again. It was like, hey, bro, we can be a little more precise now, okay? No, bro, eyeballing that shit. No, bro, eyeballing that shit. I also brought a tape measure. You don't have fucking 22-inch arms, dude. No fucking way, bro.
Fellas, hey. My dad and his mate run out looking for him. He's gone. So we got the police. The police were like, "Is this him?" I was like, "Yeah."
They had a picture of him.
A picture of him, Akinwale Arabiki. You might have heard of him, Purple Aki.
Why do they do this like ring shit every time they name his name? Like, what is going on?
A picture of him, Akinwale Arabiki. You might have heard of him, Purple Aki.
Oh yeah, the whole reason why I'm here to talk to you, might have heard of him. You know, the whole reason why we're having this conversation. Yeah. I might have heard of him. I don't know.
No one knows much about Purple Aki. All they know is his name, Akinwale Arobieki.
Y'all gonna tell me that that's not Akinfinwa? What's his name? Akinfinwa, whatever, the soccer player, dude? Tell me that's not this nigga. Prove it. Have we ever seen them in the same room? Have we ever seen them in the same room, chat? Never. We've never seen them in the same room. Isn't it Akinfinwa? Isn't that his name?
In court, he said his nickname's racist.
How is it racist?
He's being questioned by...
Oh, because it's Okay. I could kind of see where he's going with there. I could kind of see.
Police about muscle touching nearly 70 times. You have to go back to the 80s to understand
thank you so much, bro.
So feared.
Oh, I can't do this. I'm all nervous. Gary Kelly.
So who is Gary to you?
Gary Kelly was my boyfriend.
Oh God. What could have happened? What could have possibly happened to Gary? Did Gary get grabbed and taken into a small room as well to measure his muscles? What is going on with these guys? And why are they being shown in photos? Did he die from it?
Gary was a big lad. He was 6 foot, and he was absolutely adored football and was constantly playing football. So he was quite well built and had big legs, and I think that's what Purple Aki liked, was his legs.
What did you know about
What?
To be honest with you, I didn't know nothing about him. I'd never heard of him until he started harassing Gary.
What the fuck? This is like, bro, this is not real, bro. Every second goes by and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way this is a real thing, bro. Y'all just got big, broly black men just grabbing muscles in the UK? This is what y'all are doing? That's crazy, bro. I'm not coming no more. I'm not coming no more. I'm not coming.
Because you're at the bus stop and there's no one there. And the next minute, he's there in the bus stop right next to you, and you're like, where did he just come from? Because you didn't see him coming. It was like he just appeared.
Oh yeah, this giant black man is just silent, huh? Little Freddy Krueger type vibes?
Gary was absolutely terrified of him. Yeah, really scared. Really, really scared. Yeah. But you would be, wouldn't you? He'd be standing.
I mean, what's like what is this? Did I get it? There's like a fucking gnat flying around and I can't, oh, it's so annoying. Anyway, what the fuck is like, what do you think, what's the worst that could happen? You let a nigga squeeze the muscles, you know what I'm saying? Get it out. And then he just leaves maybe, right? Or does he just keep coming back for more? Like after the tape measure, is he like, yeah, like actually I was thinking about like amputating your arm so that I could take it home and cuddle it like a body pillow. Like what exactly do you think? I don't know. The body pillow thing sounds about right, though. You know what I mean?
In the entry at the side of his house, so you wouldn't know that he was there. And as Gary would leave my house and walk over,
no,
just
he can
step
get
out the
off.
entry.
It's gonna mess up your mind knowing he's getting off to it. So you think it's worse, right? This is like, I've always had this question, right? Riddle me this, right? So like nobody's doing shit about this, right? So do you just say, hey, come over here and squeeze my muscles one time and then like leave me alone? Like almost make a deal with him, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm gonna let you get off one time, dog, but like after this you gotta leave me alone, you know what I'm saying? Because like low key is kind of sus. You know what I mean? Like, to like always have to think about like a nigga just grabbing you every day and just trying to get close and you got to run away. Like, think about that. Like, think about having to run away every day, right? You know what I mean? So I haven't always, it was like, I've always had this question since we started watching the video.
And then Gary'd go down the entry with him, and that's where he used to make Gary do the squats and stuff. Gary said that he would get...
Did those knees just get in front of those feet, brother? Ass to grass, baby. Ass to grass. He probably had a bench out there and everything. Was telling him, hey, touch the cheeks to the bench. Cheeks to bench. Oh my God, Gary was just getting slutted out, dude.
Excited by that. So that's why Gary went to the police in the end.
Oh shit, dude, Scott, he did say stuff. Yo, hold up. What was the other, what could he have been doing? Like kettlebell swings, but with his balls? What do you think, chat?
And got a harassment order. And the order was, Perpolaki wasn't supposed to come over to Birkenhead. He was supposed to stay on, he wasn't allowed over the Mersey. He was supposed to stay on the Liverpool side, and he didn't.
What?
We got up on the Sunday morning. It was a really lovely day. Gary had made plans to go to New Brighton back to all his friends. I come home and I was in the bath, and then the next minute I heard his mum screaming. Something to do with Perpolaki following him or chasing him.
Broad daylight getting chased by a nigga. Like, what is going on in the UK, bro? Is everybody just out at eating chips and fucking mush peas and not paying attention? Just one man's just out here getting chased in broad daylight just to get his muscles touched. What is going on?
When he came out of the swimming baths, Perpolaki was at the entrance. Gary spotted him. He spotted Gary. Gary panicked, because obviously he's been and snitched on him and he's got the police involved, and so Gary must have panicked.
Must have, right? He must have panicked.
To get the hell out of there and get home. And I think he tried to mingle in the crowd.
Oh, so he didn't run up to all the people and say, hey, this giant black guy is trying to rape me? Help me?
Nothing? Followed him to the train station, and then he's just gone into panic mode and thought, I've got to get away. And his only escape would have been to cross the lines and escape over the fences.
How the fuck does that make sense? In what world is that the only escape, bro? In what world is that the only escape? Help me. Help me. Help. Help. Someone. Help me. Like, what?
Would have been to cross the lines and escape over the fences.
Oh, that's why he's not telling the story. He got hit by the train trying to protect his butt cheeks. Hey, listen.
On the line.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I'm protecting my cheeks like that. I don't know if I'm like risking death for my cheeks. I'm not even gonna cap. I might have to just end my own life. Like, I would have been right there. Like, hey, listen, bro. Like, what do we gotta do here? Like, what? Like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to die I'm not about to jump over some train tracks, okay? For a nigga trying to take my cheeks. It's not happening. It's not happening. We're gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have to figure it out. If he ends up taking my cheeks, just know I fought valiantly, okay? But I wasn't gonna die over my cheeks. It's not happening. It's not happening. Everyone is talking about Turkey as the underdog in Switzerland goes. Sorry, Joe, the game is on penalties at the moment. Hey, that's all good, baby. Enjoy yourselves, fam. I'm about to finish this video though, no cap.
Over the fences. He got caught on the lines and got electrocuted.
Damn. Perpolaki
convicted of manslaughter. but it was overturned because there was no evidence that he'd actually threatened or even touched Gary.
Yeah. Are we sure that they were not just being haunted by like a ghost, you know?
Aki's defense was he was the victim of racism. He was just on the platform, looking at trains. It's almost as if fear had killed Gary Kelly.
Everywhere you went, there was like writing all over, like train stations and walls, R.I.P. Gary Kelly, always remember Gary Kelly. And obviously, I think loads of slanderous stuff about Purple Aki.
I mean, growing up, I've heard so many people pretend that they've seen him. You know, there's always a kid in school who's...
Do you think they pretend that they've seen him, or do you think they've actually seen him?
I just didn't even know he existed that far.
Why did nobody go to the cops, bro? Nobody who like what? It was just this big giant person was a ghost. It's like the black Bigfoot. I'm so confused.
I can't believe that you didn't think he existed.
I don't think many people did.
No.
Bro, what?
I wonder if
I
he was a bit of a victim in all this. A big black man in a white city with
this
an
is
odd
distracting me. Hold on. I cut the chat off. I can't not concentrate on this.
But then I met Kelly Mullaney. She's moved to the other end of the country.
Oh,
and even
shit.
now, she doesn't feel safe.
What?
When I was about 13, 14, going to the local park, you had to pass the forest, and they always said Purple Aki lives down there. Growing up, it was a myth. I didn't believe him. I just used to think Purple Aki doesn't exist.
When did the myth become a reality?
As I got a bit older. When we were outside the shop, we were drinking cider. It was like Mad Dog 2020, something like that.
Hey, we used to go stupid with those dogs, boy. That's crazy. Niggas on the Mad Dogs in the UK. Hey, we used to go crazy off the hose. Hey, but this is wild, bro. This is wild as hell. So, like, there aren't any, like, actual, like, real factual information about this guy, like, just going around squeezing people. It's only people who are, like, scared of it, basically. It's kind of weird, right?
Up in this silver Granada. Everybody's just like, oh my God, it's Purple Aki. He's just purple and huge. There's just no one else like him.
What? He's just purple?
One day I was going home and Aki was trying to touch my brother and feel my brother's arms. So I said to him, I'm gonna phone the police if you don't leave my brother alone. Get away from the boys.
That's what we're gonna do. He already assaulted the shit out of your brother. But hey, listen, you keep on doing that, I'm gonna call the cops, brother. I'm gonna figure it out. Like what?
And move. When I got home, it was about half an hour later, I was bang, bang, bang on the door. So I looked out the window and he was like, come down here. I was like, I'm not coming down.
So you had Purple Aki at the crib?
He came around with a gun, put it through my letterbox and said, you're fucking dead, you're dead, you're dead. They were the exact words. You're fucking dead, you're dead, you're dead.
This is the cappest fucking documentary, bro.
There was like 6 or 7 police cars there within a minute. And yeah, he got charged with threats to kill against me.
Aki was sentenced to 2.5 years.
Oh, so this is, oh shit, so she did call the cops.
But there was no evidence of any gun.
No evidence of a gun?
When he got out, an extraordinary sexual offences order was made, banning him from touching, feeling or measuring muscles, loitering near schools, gyms or sports clubs, going into Widnes, Warrington or St. Helens. What's it like being someone who sent down...
Please tell me they got him to be interviewed.
I was when I'd done it, I was like, doubt, why the hell have I just done that? You know, this is going to make my life hell, sort of thing. And I ended up moving down here, which has changed my life completely.
So you had to move away?
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
Just to be on that safe side. And that's like
you got the dude sent to jail.
Yeah.
Why'd she move? I'm confused. Hey, gotta get that Nick. Gotta get that Nick. Bro, why is fat OJ Simpson out here grabbing muscles? I'm really confused.
Since then, Aki's gone from terrifying bogeyman to a bit of a joke.
Oh, he's 6 on 6 and he's 20 stone.
I tracked him down to an address in Liverpool and got a number for his solicitor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So I got a letter back from Aki saying, could you please stop calling round to my home? You have my solicitor's name and number.
Aw.
It's odd to have heard back from a man who, at the start, I wasn't even really sure existed. And now I have something physical and real. This is a man who is known for harassing people, and he sent us a letter saying to basically stop harassing him. It's a bit surreal.
Was that only
weird
to
a few months ago,
me?
Aki got the sexual offences order overturned.
So this nigga...
The judge agreed muscle touching wasn't a sex crime.
Why are news people so weird, bro? Why are news people so weird? Like, if I was... You know what? Somebody's got to do it, bro. Somebody's got to become like a investigator of like news reporters, right? And like find out everything about their family members and just be calling them around and interviewing them, asking them just fucking off the wall ass questions and shit, just putting everybody at ease. I mean, at like on edge and shit, you know? Like somebody's got to do it, bro.
Aki said he was reforming. He may no longer inspire fear, but he still haunts people.
I didn't tell anyone I was pregnant until after his dad's funeral, which was 6 weeks. The timing just didn't seem right to be telling people that I'm carrying a baby and... So, Then this is Jamie Lee.
Hey,
Jamie Lee's my daughter.
Okay?
Sorry for invading your house.
It's okay.
Is it?
For a lot of people, it's a joke. He is a boogeyman. He's like, my boyfriend says people walk through town and if they see him, they'll take selfies. And
crazy.
But not a lot of people are aware of what happened to my dad. It's a sickening dip in my stomach because that actually happens to people. And do you know?
Do you think people know who he really is?
No.
Oh yeah, Blondie, I did. I see it on here. Thank you so much. I don't know why, but I can't figure out why the what you call it doesn't work. Like the PayPal donations like don't pop up for some reason. I don't know why. I gotta figure that out. So, but thank you so much, baby girl. I love you. The game's over. All right. So we're back to watching chat now. Hey, it's lit. Oh, let's get back into this, bro, because I'm kind of upset that all these fuckers are acting so weird, bro. Like, this is the weirdest documentary I've probably ever experienced in my life.
Not at all.
Who is he really?
Don't know. Even from someone whose life is affected, don't know who he is.
Bro, this is so wild. Like, this is so wild, bro. So wild. There's no way this is a real thing. I don't care. I'm not believing it. I'm not believing that there's this nigga out here that's just running around, grabbing people, taking them into dark corners, and oh, Jesus. Listen, thank you so much for pulling up on me, bro. I love y'all so much, all right? You got any other weird documentaries you need me to see? Put the hell down below, all right? I love y'all, baby. Big peace.